Hey guys, it's finally wedding week. We're kicking things off with the mehndi. Some of us got ours done and the girls absolutely nailed it. The designs are gorgeous. It was Ria's first time and she loved it. She asked for a butterfly and a flower, and that's exactly what she got. The only challenge, she was getting a little impatient having to keep the mehndi on for so long. Meanwhile, I was busy figuring out which design to go for. I wanted something nice and simple, and they did it exactly how I showed them. Loved how it turned out. There's just something about mehndi. I love the whole process, from picking the design to seeing it stain beautifully. Do you guys enjoy it too? After we finished with our mehndi, the artist actually took a few pictures to post on her Instagram page. If any of you are interested in booking with them, I'll drop the Instagram page in my description so you can check out their work. They are honestly so talented. After our mehndi was done, it was time to get ready for the bridal shower. Honestly, I struggled a bit to put my outfit on afterwards. Definitely should have worn it before getting the mehndi done, but I somehow managed. One of my favorite parts was definitely the wedding lights outside the house. They looked so beautiful. There was butterfly shaped lights and all these unique patterns I'd never seen before. And the best part, it wasn't just the bride-to-be's house that was decorated. Since we all live so close to each other, every house along the way was lit up. At night, it honestly looked magical, like the whole pathway was glowing with lights everywhere. So it was time to decorate for the bridal shower. We had balloons, bride-to-be, letter balloons, cake, cupcakes, and even donuts. Everyone helped to set it all up and it turned out perfect. The stage decoration especially made everything look so elegant and picture perfect. Once everything was finally ready, we called in the bride-to-be Paru. She kind of knew a bridal shower was happening, but she wasn't expecting this much. She loved it, and seeing her reaction made all the hard work worth it. We kept the bridal shower simple and sweet, just close family gathered together. It was stress-free and filled with love. Sometimes the best celebrations are the ones spent in a cozy circle with the people who mean the most. We snapped so many pictures. The kids cut the cake with Paru, and by the way, the donut was my absolute fave. Cake World never disappoints. Their cakes and desserts are the best in my opinion. And oh my goodness, look at this little kitten. I don't usually like cats, but this one totally won me over. The kids and I absolutely adored him. If I could, I'd have packed him in my suitcase and taken him back to London with me. Then it was time for some dance. The kids had actually been practicing the steps to Golden Sparrow for months. And of course, Shreya tried to back out. She's not a big fan of dancing and gets super shy. But since it was just family, she finally gave it a go with everyone, and it was the sweetest thing. Then came the food. We had a very tender chicken grilled over charcoal, I think, by Baiju Maman after being perfectly marinated by Soni Mami. It tasted so good, but the best part was sharing it all together at the table. Next was the sari giving ceremony from the groom's side. For those of you who don't know, in Kerala, it's a tradition where the groom's family presents a sari to the bride. It's such a sweet way of saying she's now part of their family. It was such a heartwarming moment to witness. It honestly gave me flashbacks to when I was going through the same moment too. Okay, let me tell you, this was my happy place. They were serving fresh hot snacks, and of course I had to grab some. When it's made fresh, the taste just hits different. So we were all just enjoying the snacks together. Then we headed back inside to take pictures with the bride and groom to be. Lots of smiles and posing, you know the drill. Once we finished taking our pictures, it was time for the main food. And guys, please don't judge me, but I had to eat with a spoon. I know. In Kerala, that's like a crime. But listen, my nails are freshly done for the wedding, and if I eat with my hands, they are going to stain yellow, and I cannot have that happening right now. So yes, spoon it was. And the funny thing is, when you actually ask someone for a spoon, everyone looks at you like, wait, what? A spoon? The struggle was real, but it had to be done. Guys, I couldn't believe how many people showed up, especially in the evening. It was packed, but honestly, it was a whole vibe with all the lights and energy. And then it was round 2 for food. I had appam and chicken. It was so good. Honestly, appam is my all-time favorite. I could eat it any day. So yeah, sari giving ceremony was done. I'm sure there's a proper word for this function in Malayalam, but I'm not even going to try. My Malayalam is way too weak for that. Guys, it's the wedding day. We had to be up super early to get to the salon for hair, makeup, and to get our saris draped. We actually left at 5:30 in the morning, which is way too early for me, but it had to be done. Once we got there, they started with the sari draping first, then moved on to the makeup and hair. And honestly, the makeup artist did such an amazing job. Everything I told him, how I wanted it, what to avoid, he listened and did it exactly how I imagined. I told him not too much makeup, just to keep it a bit natural. And I even brought my own lashes from London, got them from Primark actually, and they are so good. So when the groom arrived at the hall, it was the big welcome moment. This is usually done by the bride's brothers. They go up to greet him and basically lead him inside. There's family crowding around, smiles everywhere. It's like the official, okay, the wedding is happening now moment. And guys, they are officially married. It was honestly so beautiful to watch it all up close. So after the wedding ceremony, we all took some family photos, and then it was time for Sadhya. And guys, I was just thinking to myself, oh no, here we go again. I need to ask for a spoon. So embarrassing. It took a while for them to actually bring it out, and honestly, eating sadhya with a spoon just doesn't hit the same, so I couldn't fully enjoy it. But then came the boli and paisam, and that I had to enjoy properly with my hands. After finishing the sadhya, we said our goodbyes to the bride and groom and made our way home. All I could think about was taking off my makeup and sari and jumping straight into my comfy clothes. The very next day was the reception. The best part, the reception was in the evening, so we had loads of time to get ready. None of that 5:30 a.m. madness like the wedding day. This time it was chilled. It was really nice. There was cake cutting, lots of pictures, and then Sanya and Pinky did a dance to Golden Sparrow. I wish I could play the song here, but you know, copyright. Still, it was such a good performance. We even got Achu to dance with a little bit of pushing, of course, but she did it, and honestly, she was amazing as always. Anyway, that's a wrap for the wedding week vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. I had so much fun vlogging it for you guys, but editing it, not so much. See you all in my next video. Bye, guys.